For a certain rectangular region, the ratio of its length to its width is 35 to 10. If the width of the rectangular region increases by 7 units, how must the length change to maintain this ratio? Here we have the ratio of length and width of the rectangle, that is 35 to 10. Okay, let me write the stuff out here. The ratio of length and width equals to 35 over 10. I think it can be simplified because both 35 and 10 have the greatest common divisor 5. 5 goes into 35 7 times and 5 goes into 10 2 times. Then the given ratio becomes 7 over 2. Okay, now from the terms of the ratio over here, if I want to get the length and width of the rectangle, I have to multiply both the terms over here by the same non-zero number, say x. When I multiply this 7 by x, I am getting 7x. So 7x is the length of the rectangle, that is the original length. And when I multiply this 2 by the same non-zero number x, I am getting 2x. So 2x is the original width of the rectangle. Now, according to the given information, the width of the rectangle has to be increased by 7 units. That is, the width of the rectangle is 2x. This 2x has to be increased by 7 units. Then, how we have to change the length? That is how we have to change the 7x so that the ratio of the length and width has to be maintained as 35 to 10 or 7 over 2. Okay, now let me assume the length of the rectangle has to be changed by k units. Then we have to take a positive k. Now, this ratio must be equal to the given ratio 35 over 10 or 7 over 2, because the question says that we have to maintain the given ratio. So it must be equal to the original ratio 35 over 10, or the simplified form of the original ratio is 7 over 2. Okay, now in this one, we have to solve for k. If the value of k is positive, then we have to understand the length has to be increased. If the value of k is negative, then the length has to be decreased. Okay, now let's solve for k in this equation. For that, we have to do cross multiplication. That is, the numerator on the left side has to be multiplied by the denominator on the right side. Then we get 2 times 7x positive k. And the numerator on the right side has to be multiplied by the denominator on the left side. Then we get 7 times 2x positive 7. Now we can distribute this 2 to this 7x and positive k. Then I'm getting 14x positive 2k. Here we can distribute this 7 to the stuff over here. Then we get 14x positive 7 times 7 is 49. Okay, let's subtract 14x from both sides of this equation. Then this one will cancel out. Here this one will cancel out. We get 2k equals to 49. Let's divide both sides of the equation by 2. Then this 2 will cancel out. Then we get k equals to, when I divide 49 by 2, I'm getting 24.5. Here I'm getting a positive value for k. That means that the length of the rectangle has to be increased by 24.5 units. And we find this stuff exactly in answer choice B. That is, it must increase by 24.5 units. The correct answer choice for this question is B.